There'd be a lot of newer or new people that want to take their business to the next level. Obviously, you've achieved number one twice in WA. What advice would you give to them, Lee, if they want to bring their business up? You've obviously been there at one stage.
Yeah. Look, I started probably a lot. I was trying to get the microphone yesterday without taking over. I started a lot differently to what other people did. People come in and it's list to last. It's, spend 5 months trying to get a listing. It's spend this, do that. The way I train our reps in our office and the way I started, I ran with buyers. Okay, now nobody wants to do it, and I don't know how it works in different states, but all I did was run with buyers. Okay, so I'd pick up a buyer off someone else's home open. I would go to the lady who had the most amount of listings and I would say, give me 5 home opens. I didn't see the value of me standing in one of my overpriced listing and being proud, or standing in 5 of her decently priced listings and finding clients. So then I would get a buyer, and it would be as basic as, have you sold your house in Perth? We've just put it on. Has it sold? No, it hasn't. They go on this list. Have you sold your house in Perth or Mandurah or whatever? Yes, we have. Can we go through houses on Wednesday? Yes, we can. And I would pick them up and put them in the car, and I would show them every house in Mandurah. They would move in to a home in Mandurah, and the neighbour would come across and welcome them to the street. And they would say, geez, professionals done well. They say, no, not professionals. Lee Perry was the only person that rung me back. The only person that showed us houses. Really. Barbecue, our friend, our neighbour just bought off Lee. Never done the letterbox drops. I've never done all that type of stuff. That's how I got established. If you are brand new, I feel it is a great way. Align yourself with someone in the office. Grab their 5 good home opens. Stand in their 5 good home opens. Meet people. You need to meet people. It's a numbers game. Unfortunately, it's a numbers game. That's how I got started. That's how I promote the guys at work to get started. Just do that. Don't stand in that rubbish. Leave that. Come and grab 5 of mine and share with them that way. If you've been in 2-3 years and you're looking to move forward, look, my prospecting is 2 pages in the paper every month, guaranteed. And those 2 pages will explain what I have done in the month before. People want to know who is selling. That's what they want to know. Okay, that will get you in the door, then you're on your own. But they want to know who is selling. And I miss stacks and stacks of listings that when I go into the appraisal, I think I've got it in the bag, or it's a friend or whatever, and I forget the sequence, and I don't worry about doing the process. And as soon as I drop the process, someone else will come back in behind me, because they'll get a second opinion, and the person that comes in behind me will do the process and they will get the listing. My own nan listed her house with someone else when I first started because I thought I had it in the bag. Okay, so you can't cut corners. I missed one just before I came on conference. The guy actually literally said to me, I bought the house off you, Lee. You helped me get the house. You guys are like family. I thought, I don't need to go through everything. Boom, 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 boom. This is where I think you sit. He said, I've got one other opinion turning up. He listed with him the day I left because he came in, gave the sequence. And he said, when I rang him, he said to me, geez, Lee, he gave me a pack. He gave me this. He explained that. I forgot the process, Greg. So you can't forget the process. Get an outstanding process. Getting good home opens. People would hang up and go, geez, that buyer's a fool. I'd say, give me his number. And whatever I sell him, I'll give you 10% referral back. Grab the number.
Lee, last question. You were working for another brand, a successful brand, before you joined the Harcourts group.
Yep.
What would you say to someone who would maybe looking as an independent or from another brand, from your perspective, some of the benefits that they would get from Harcourts?
So I understand. The biggest, with the technological side of it, a lot of guys in our office are using all the bits and pieces, and it's outstanding. My PA is probably using it. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure. The biggest thing to us that I look at is the quarterly awards and the end of year function is probably the most important thing to me. If I have one of our brand new guys or our rookies and we go and they get to go up and get that certificate, the quarterly award for a bronze or a silver, and they all know it. They all say to me, I've been on H1 Lee, I'm in line for bronze. They know when it's coming. What we get out of that for the following month, and then we support them for the 2 months, and then you guys put on a quarterlies and we get another month, that's probably been the biggest thing to us. I went and done some training before joining Harcourts. We were looking to leave the other agency. I weren't sure where we were going to go. we were looking at independent. I will be honest with you, we had names and bits and pieces together. And I went and done some training at an independent office up in Perth, and I sat at the table and I'd done this big training session, and everyone was excited. And I said to the guy, so what's the plan tonight? And he said, we're doing our end of year tonight. I said, what are you up to? He said, we're going to that restaurant down there. We often go there, and we'll have a dinner and we'll chat about who took it out. And he sort of had massive impact on me that I'm thinking, that guy could be a $400,000 or $500,000 rider, and they're going to go, and the winner is Tom. And 4 people are going to clap him and give him a free meal and a summer to eat. And I recalled, because I've always been part of franchises, I recalled going, that would not give my people any encouragement ever. So I think one of the biggest things, and Harcourts do it well, as you know, and I've never been a person of conferences. I've not been a big fan of them. Came to the first one 3 years ago. Loved it, raved to everybody. They all came last year, and then we've got 12 of us this year. And this isn't lip service for you or any of the other guys. I 100% believe it's outstanding, and I get a lot out of it. So the conference is great. I believe the quarterlies and the end of year is the main thing I see in my people. They probably use all the rest of the stuff. I just don't know. But I do believe that that's probably the biggest thing. I think if we were an independent and we clapped Jenny for getting number 1 and 4 other people clapped and patted her on the back, it's not going to have the impact of getting up in front of 400 people.
Okay. Well, Lee, look, thanks for sitting down and spending some time with us. We wish you continued success.
Thank you.
And good luck with the international and national awards tonight.
No trouble. Thanks very much. Have a great day.